Hello! We're here, baby! It's finally time. More Ace Attorney. We're on the technically last case. I mean, there is one more case after this, but as everyone told me, this is technically the finale. The next one's more of a bonus case, although apparently it's incredibly long. But this is the climax. And if you say that in chat, for some reason Automod will ban you, so avoid saying climax. But yeah, we're finally here. Edworth shot and killed somebody. And now we have to defend him. Did he really do it? Boy, I hope so. That way I can shove it in his face and tell him that he's guilty. One minute. You think Phoenix's hair stays up when it's raining, or you think it just goes straight down? Like maybe his hair is a symbiote. Alright. Here we go. Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. We're officially starting it, baby! Worst case scenario, we do horribly and we fail everything. Hi, Maya. I forgot you were gonna be staring at us like this, you know? I completely forgot. Hi, Morrow. Tatsunoko v Capcom. Sweet. You have the fighting game energy. I don't have that. I'm bad at fighting games. I'm actually horrible at them. I love them and I'm bad at them. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Coda with the 3-stream watch streak? Nice. You're playing a fighting game right now. Yeah, you're playing Marvel vs. Capcom. Blaze Blue. Close enough. What game was it that had Ruby Rose as a guest character? I feel like that one was an obscure one. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. That's cross-tag battle. Okay. I thought it was one of those. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then, my foot hurt too. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch, watching TV. Hello, Maya. You see my badge? You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do, dumbass. I suppose you're right. You got turned from student to sensei. You were dropping wise facts. I fun chai fight. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
What is up with you and waterfalls? We don't have a waterfall near us. Let's go to the detention center. December 25th, detention center. Visitor's room.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. I'd be that way too. I hate detention. They make you read for an hour. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh, laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah. It's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, my love. We don't have so much free time we can spend it. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yeah, okay. That makes kind of sense. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Oh, I can't look out at this time. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Hey, have you seen my badge? Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth? Let me defend you. Good one, Wright. I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. What's hard up? You don't want to know what's hard up. Let's just say that Edgeworth is hard. But we're not going to say why or how hard. But he's hard. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're going to help you, that's what, you dipshit.
She has a mouth on her, doesn't she, Phoenix? Help me. You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. Your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that? Is that like a mascot? Actually, I don't want to know anymore. That sounds weird.
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know. I know that. I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick? Mr. Edgeworth did it.
Maya! Let's go investigate somewhere else.
But... Nick...
This truly is enemies to lovers. They love each other so much that Edgeworth doesn't want Phoenix involved. Woke up just in time. Indeed, you're just in time. Like, perfectly in time. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. Desolate looking park. Oh, well, it is winter. I didn't even think about that.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal? There's enough of us here.
Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot. Trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir.
He's the one that... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today.
Recruits. Huh. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh. You don't say.
He's very sad. Everybody loves Edgeworth, but Edgeworth only loves Phoenix. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Wright is glazing the shit out of himself right now.
Yes, I'm kind of an expert.
Hey, have you seen my attorney badge?
A badge? You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it.
I already did, but he kind of just, fell in love with me and said, I can't. I shan't bring my love into this case. Alright, what happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No. Otherwise I wouldn't be asking, pal.
Wow. Okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer?
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind. I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was...
Oh, sorry.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
She had to try and copy Gumshoe's voice, That's what happened.
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
Witness.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who says what the witness says? Or who cares? You know what? Fuck you, Gumshoe.
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are.
You've returned! Hello! After all this time, she's returned. Even after the pay cuts. Listen, Gumshoe doesn't care. He's a loyal puppy dog. Of a detective, that is.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Kept talking about how much he wanted to marry you and how he bought this engagement ring years ago.
Right? I think he's gonna get on one knee if he's free. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
You've been so busy, it's unreal, with studies, work, filming, etc. I know. And Tamagotchi life. Taking care of your me island. Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
Briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually... Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey! Detective Gumshoe!
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Is that okay? Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating.
Watching stream while struggling with Da Vinci Resolve. What? I don't think I know what that is. Okay, so now we have two areas. Let's go to the beach first. Oh my god, we can get samurai dogs! Sweet!
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look! At that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog. Please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog? How could they not be? It's an editing software. Oh! You know what? Maybe I did hear of it then. I know of... Okay. I did hear of the Da Vinci, but I don't think I ever heard the full name of it.
They're a little behind the times, though.
The kids are all into the Pink Princess now.
I mean, like, you know.
Nope. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Can I read what the sign says? No. Huh?
Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string...
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick. They might be a clue.
Oh, good lord. The party poppers made me sneeze. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Let's take them.
Come on. Admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. But added to the court record, yeah. This was the murder weapon? How? I don't know, but I promise you it is. And if it isn't, well, I don't care, it is, because I say so. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left. Boat docks. Right. Exit.
Wow. Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa. No way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so there's 8 million reasons why it's named Gourd Lake. Well, there's nothing else here. Let's go to the woods and get, like, killed by Jason or something.
I like it here, Nick. Look. Someone's camping.
They've got guts. Camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them.
Hey, Nick?
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So, there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then.
I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says, no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said, no setting tents on fire?
What? I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Genius. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. I'll check the car last. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow. Cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices?
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Well, it responded. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Hey! What in the Sam Hill? Look at what you done now. They there goes a whole roll of film. But sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try and play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick? And who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah, no. Rather, okay.
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Maya, I think she's going to kill you. If so, make sure she doesn't aim for me. I'm too pretty to die. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Or a gun. You gotta think, Phoenix. Oh wait, hold on. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Neither can I. Hey, have you seen my attorney badge? This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No. That's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here. On the lake.
Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You two. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you, if you, if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
I'm giving her the Taiki shuttle voice. Okay, what happened?
Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so.
Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
Lot of shuttle, yeah. This is a lot of shuttle.
So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars. Okay.
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that. That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat.
Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. So that means this would have caught the gunshot then, correct? That was the first thing I thought when they were testing it out, is it would had to have detected the gunshot. Unless I'm stupid, which is a possibility. Well, she has nothing left to say, and I'll... Wait, let me see. Lotta?
Yeah?
So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
Party popper? What the hell? I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? He went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Okay. Well, let's go to the rental shop. The rental shop should have a note of when the boat was rented, right? Oh, you know what? It might not if somebody just took it for the sake of murder.
Nick, what is this place?
Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet. I'm gonna toss you into the lake, Phoenix. You're done. You're dead. I'm killing you.
There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Oh, my nose is itchy today. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder? I wonder.
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here then. I doubt she's ready. No, she's not. Okay. So it looks like we have to go to the precinct then. It's the only place I can think of to go. What in the hell is that back there? What is that? I'm scared of it.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now.
This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Couldn't you be reading something more important? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright. Hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. He must be doing image training for arrests. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Phoenix, do you have one in your office? Phoenix, are you in the Babes in Uniform costume? Calendar? Do you want to tell us something, Phoenix? Hey, isn't that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. It's the last thing I do. Good luck. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny. They're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of their time at their desks. The Blue Badger. Apparently the Blue Badger's infamous. The Blue Badger's the murderer in this case. Okay, well I guess we're done examining. Hey, Gumshoe? Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, you wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, Belle.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
One of the fan Ace Attorney musicals on YouTube features the Blue Badger. The Blue Badger is secretly the main character of the whole franchise. We just don't know it yet.
Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you could trust. And you have my word on that.
Okay. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Maybe Mia knows something.
Well, I hope it helps you, pal.
Thanks, detective. Okay. Well, there's nothing left here. Let's see if Lotta has our picture ready. Wait, who was the victim? I don't know, because I don't know where the picture was. I'm not entirely sure. We didn't get to see, like, we apparently had a picture, but we didn't get one. I don't know. That was weird.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Wait.
See? See? He's shooting them with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. It strangled Bullfrog. But you know, seems these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How would you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, Lotta!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot dog. He left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. Something new?
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey! What the fuck? That is a lazy sauna outfit. What? My brother in Christ, you do not pass the sauna whatsoever. You need to lock in.
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kianse deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Kianse's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend," you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Yeah, very great.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa. Cute. Nick. Who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, little sister.
Sister? Wow. Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? This sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. The Butts. It's Sir Butts. It's Harry Butts. Kind of surprised he's back. Have you seen my attorney badge?
Huh?
Oh, it's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Beyonce. But you can have all the dogs you want.
Really?
Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. That's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? I should be the one eating all the dogs. What's that? It's a camera. Take pictures with it. Huh?
Larry? You mean you don't know what a camera is?
Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, go showing me it then. Jeez. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? He kind of looks like a character from Yakuza. Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya?
Well...
Oh, wait. Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? You figured out DaVinci Resolve? You're screaming in success now? You've solved it all? You figured it out? What's this? You know, Maya's have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Hey, Larry? There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Ugh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Beyonce's not right in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot, man. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh?
Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth?
Old Edgy?
Yeah. He's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
So they've been lovers since childhood. They were Oh my god, they've been in love this entire time. If I had one of those cool control panels the film editors have been, I'd be unstoppable. You're this close.
Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. Or maybe that banner. Man, kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're hitting a ton of customers here at the lake. What, with the big news? Big news? Yeah, Gordy! Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
Lore drop. Edgeworth has a proboscis on his knee.
No! He's a prosecuting attorney, you dense moron. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy?
He's a proboscis monkey? True. Massive lore drop. Edgeworth is a proboscis monkey.
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy! Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow. It's really real. Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? That looks like someone's hand. That looks like someone's arm reaching out of the water, right? I'm not the only one seeing that. It looks like someone's reaching out of the water. Hey, there's a quote from the person who took the photo. The Loch Ness Gordster, yeah. Some kind of a hand puppet. It's Kermit. Kermit is drowning. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion.
followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it.
Wrong, it's a scuba diving elephant. Oh, you know what? I didn't consider that. You're absolutely right. It was a scuba diving elephant. Man, I'm just an idiot, aren't I? How dare I? Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. What if it's a hand puppet of a scuba diving elephant? Shit. You guys are right. This is the case now. I don't care about the other... anything else. That's the main case now. The hand puppet of a scuba diving elephant. Let's go check the precinct real quick. Okay, there's something new here.
Not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
Lot of heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. Well, shit. Let's go check the offices again. 80 streams. Sweet. 80 stream streak, baby. You're 20 away from that 100 streak. It's coming soon. I believe Grunt's less than 5 away, maybe? He is at 90 something, if I'm not mistaken. We need a sequel to The Wife of a Hand Puppet Scuba Diving Elephant. 93. Okay, for some reason I thought you were at 96. Okay. He's this close to the 100. What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right! That guy!
That was the last name I expected to come up. Wait, so didn't I call it? Didn't I say he was going to be involved again eventually? I just didn't think it would be this case, but I did say he would show up again. When we were talking about characters who would probably end up showing up, I did say he would probably end up showing up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Oh, Grossberg. That old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Your little sister! Yes.
You've grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
Mr. Grossberg, sir.
Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Doing a cheerleader nice nature run and the race bonuses shop items keep giving her more wit. Please stop, she's already smart enough. You need her to be a genius.
Why is the wall there a different color?
Stop being racist, Maya. A big painting was hanging there until recently.
Huh? What happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone.
I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah. Sure. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
We should put things on our client table too.
I'm not really into smoking.
We could put out candy or gum.
Classy. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
I think our Charlie is cuter.
Right. He's a really cute, plant. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, then let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them.
We don't need them.
Then, can we take that wooden bear?
It is kind of cute. I agree with Maya. Let's take the fucking bear. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too.
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet.
Huh? I meant for me, dumbass.
You'd better start saving your allowance then. Does he give her an allowance? Is Phoenix like the older brother now? What's happening? Here, Maya, here's $30. Get the fuck out of my face and stop bothering me. Hey, have you seen my attorney badge? You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
She said she was more worried about me than anything.
Aw, just go on and take the compliment, will you? Rule 34 would suggest sugar daddy more than big brother, probably, but yeah, we'll go with that. Listen, listen, listen. I'm thinking of this purely and innocently. This is little sister. But you're right. There's probably some deviants out there.
So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound.
That's what she said.
And it just happened to be set on the beach, pointing out on the lake.
Yes. She said it was to photograph shooting stars.
Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer. Here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
I could say something but spoilers. I mean, if it's something light spoiler, like something I might not understand, I'd say that's fine.
My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Okay, well now let's talk then. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I, just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible. Terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
You won't know till the first Apollo Justice game? Then yeah, it's something really light. Maybe. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes. The DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right?
Oh, sorry. They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man.
My nose itches so bad. I'm gonna rip off my nose.
I can't think! Misty Fey is a badass name. I wish I'd thought of that. So we have Maya Fey, Mia Fey, and Misty Fey.
But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
Did they tell who the prosecution is yet? No, we haven't gotten any news on the trial at all.
The police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Where's Tina Fey? She's on 30 Rock.
Thank you.
No. Please. Don't mention it.
EL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. How about Lao Fei? Haha! Very funny. Let's give him his flowers, everybody!
But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is the picture. This was the other picture that we saw in the Mia's case.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
An old photograph. DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written on the back.
Misty Faye, mother of Mia and Maya Faye. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. He'll have something to say to you then.
Alright, thank you, gross man. Oh, I'm assuming we're at the bitter end because it's only letting me go 2 places. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, I'm gonna keep it real, I love you. We need to make out right now. Nothing left to say. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand? He fucking loves him! He fucking loves him! He literally is unbelievably in love with this man. Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you.
What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth. Did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him?
No. I didn't. It wasn't me. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. This man, this man is so in love with Wright, it's crazy. He is so unbelievably in love with him. He genuinely wants to protect him with his life. That is incredible. This is crazy. This is the most insane love story I've ever seen. He tried playing it off like he thought he was ass at his job, and then he immediately admitted he does it because he loves him. Yeah, the DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium that used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Does anyone remember what's the silo from Metro that they have to go to? Does anyone? Is it called D6? Am I stupid? This has been bothering me the entire time. I keep reading DL6 and I keep thinking Metro. Was it D6? Is anyone in here big on Metro? If not, I'll go grab the book, because I have the book right next to me. It's on my bookshelf. I just need to actually see. The book says it too, not just the games. I don't know if anyone... No? Let me, hold on, let me go grab the book real quick. I'd like everybody to know that I do indeed own the entire Metroid novels. Or Metro. I own the books. So let me take a quick gander real quick. Okay. I don't know if the mic can pick up the pages. Let me see. Let me see. You threw your Harry Potter books away yesterday? Why'd you do that? Ah, yes, D6. It is D6. I found the page. I knew towards the end of the book that it was gonna say, yeah. So D6, that's what's been bothering me. I keep seeing DL6 and I think of D6 from Metro. It's where they're looking for the entire first game and the first book. Let me go put this back before I drop it. Alright, the book is safe. Because Rowling sucks. That's fair, but you could have still, like, donated them or something. Yes, I am a huge Metro nerd, so just everyone be ready for the eventual Metro marathon. I adore it. It is quite possibly, especially the first one is one of the best games ever made. I love the first game. Last Light is good though, it's really good, and I have not played Exodus. I'm a fraud. I have not played it. It's been a beloved franchise of mine since childhood, but it's time to let go, I'm afraid. Understandable. Metro Marathon with history, lessons, and trivia. I'm gonna talk about it a lot. I'm probably going to. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm probably gonna stop and be talking about it. There's so much I can say about Metro because I love the franchise so much. I've read through the first 2 books. I've played through the first 2 games multiple times, especially part 1. I've played through it maybe 6 times already. And I've also gotten to read a lot of the stories behind it. And the stories of the author and everything. It's incredible. Okay, enough about that. Let's get back to this. Sorry, I had to go on my little, like, geek session.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was.
Needed to because you're moving in 3 months. Where to?
Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Of course we will. We don't know, but we're moving out of my childhood house, so I'm a bit sad. That's understandable. I completely get that. I mean, moving out is always sort of it's an experience. But at the same time, I kind of feel like it can be for the better. It just all depends on circumstances.
Who guessed this day would have come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney.
Well, I guess we should.
What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! It's coming down. Phew. That was scary.
Hmm? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. I sure hope he's okay. That is definitely something. I mean, he's an afraid man. He's scared.
What's going on here?
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. Calm down. Thought Bimgus was Gerard Way instead of Phoenix. How could, do I need to make the hair bigger? So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right. I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
Way? I mean, she can do that?
Okay. So there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Cancellation?
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. And also, Phoenix, cut that fucking hair.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me. Please.
The only thing I could think of is to go bald. Yep, time for bald Phoenix.
You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please! I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth.
Guess what, pal? You know who this is? cooking some good old French fries. You making some for everybody? Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start the new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later!
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. You only made them for yourself because you're a greedy bastard? How could you? Grunt, attack him. Steal his fries. Alright. The investigation is over. You know what this means? The trial begins. The trial of Miles Edgeworth begins now. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. But first, I'm gonna go, like, blow my nose and get water because my nose is horribly itchy and it is pissing me off.
Be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna hope my nose is no longer as itchy as it was. Hi everyone, I'm back.
It's good to see you all again.
Everybody ready?
We're gonna defend Mr. Edgeworth!
Well, pending's fries cook. I should also go grab water. You fool! You can't die of dehydration in the middle of the trial. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god!
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya?
Uh-huh?
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried. But I couldn't reach.
You couldn't... reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Man, bad timing. I wanted my wife. I mean, my mentor.
I'm really sorry. Also, what was that you just said, right? Come on, Nick. Say it again. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. They're gonna walk into the courtroom holding hands. December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Who the fuck?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? He steals men's souls and makes them their slaves. I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now!
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake.
Wait, what the fuck? That's how it was.
Huh? I'm sorry. Okay. When we were standing at the stand, though, it was saying the trail to go to the beach was the right, unless it was a mistranslation. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna beat on it too long.
12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went toward the boat rental shop.
Overhead map of Gourd Lake. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right. Holy shit, this man's scary.
No, he's not.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could, to where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. What does a phoenix write but a miserable pile of spiky hair? Hold it! Let me start pressing. You received a call from a man?
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard 2 gunshots, right?
Objection!
Holy fuck! Holy shit! What the fuck? Maybe this man is Dracula. What the fuck do you mean? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective?
Hold it!
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Objection!
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
We found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well... From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Objection!
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
He's got his share of objections. Okay. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection!
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now!
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Why was that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon.
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? It's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick? What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick? He's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edward did it. Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
yes.
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
Wait.
Enough talk! Have at you! Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he'd shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh? How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
Huh? What? I was daydreaming about the Pink Princess.
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good. I know I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Yeah, you're useless. Get out of here, Maya. I'm joking. I'm not that rude. No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Aw. Hey, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Whoa. Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh. Oh! Sorry. Oops. My heart that aches for you at all times, Phoenix.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? What is a witness? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! 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 I will have order.
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or Do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court.
You know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her statement? Or testimony? Whatever.
I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I had a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so let's start pressing. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now. I'm the one who says that.
Well then, say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang.
Hold it!
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
Objection.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Come on, Karma. I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor... You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh.
Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But... I can't say anything. What can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then, pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
He really hates Edgeworth a lot to put in this much effort into fucking him over. Yeah. Save time? Never. Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Yet. I didn't drink a lot of water before this. Lotta Hart. Your testimony stinks like shit. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Objection.
Enough! Judge, Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order, 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 order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Hold on, let me think.
I'm buying time for ads, that way everyone could see. There we go. Woo 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 wee wee wee. Okay, just buying time, that way everyone can get out of ads.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
He is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here, or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Okay. Just in case, I want to test a theory that I have about this. This is something I was thinking of yesterday. Let me test this. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed, to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Okay. Wow, okay, that penalizes me now. Okay. Shit. Okay, that penalizes me now. Okay.
Objection!
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph.
The photo I took? Why are you the singer from Nickelback? Why are you Chad Kroger? What's going on here? I didn't ask to be in a music video. Quit it. I'm not here for this. The very same.
There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So? So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
My eyes could see through fog, okay? I promise. I got Dead by Daylight eyes. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
Yeah, but binoculars would get fogged up almost immediately. I've used binoculars. That would not solve that issue. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. This one better be good. I don't think binoculars help with fog. They don't. They would get fogged up. That's the genuine part that makes no sense. The binoculars would have gotten fogged up. Okay. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types would never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of the meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? I do. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya.
what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth?
Yeah.
No unnecessary comments, please. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him.
I did, yeah.
Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
You sounded pretty doubtful to me.
But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. So, would I want to put... Okay, here's the issue. I can show two things of evidence, but would I show the camera or would I show the gourd lake monster? I don't know which one I would show to prove that it wasn't for a meteor shower, because it's not facing upwards, it's facing the lake. Yeah, it wouldn't cause no... Also, too, the camera is pointed at the lake. So I have three pieces of evidence, but I don't know which one it wants. Facing the lake would make it weird. Yeah, hold on, let me save here just in case. Well, the map wouldn't really help here because why would you face the lake if you're looking for a meteor shower? I just got an accent there for some reason. Diagram depicting the scene of the sun. Yeah, but see, this doesn't really help me because it still doesn't make sense. Why would it be facing the lake? Shouldn't it be facing the sky? Or literally anywhere else? Something doesn't add up here. And I think I know what.
Objection!
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
Take a look at this photograph. This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not?
Yeah, that's right.
You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Thus, you are an idiot.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake?
Take that!
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see your proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. No joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
Take that!
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake, and here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order. Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey,
But as she's so succulent, shut the fuck up, whatever, said, so what? It changes nothing.
not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court?
Karma / lot of heart subplot. Called her succulent, yeah.
This succulent woman.
Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Fuck you, Phoenix.
Actually, I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Photographer, however you want to pronounce it. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked right out at the lake. Straight out. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Please don't actually fry me, I feel like that hurt. Ow.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection!
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. Doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Is there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Fuck. You steal men's soul. Okay. The bits get. I'll stop the bit. I'll stop doing the bit. Okay, so first off, let's look through our evidence. So far we've used these three. I doubt they're gonna come back up. Let's see here. Investigative photographer. See, here's the thing though, she heard 2 bangs, and for some reason 3 shots were fired from Edgeworth's gun. I feel like that might come back later in the case. Let's start pressing her. Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm high-faultin' enough to be called a manner of anything.
Let's press her on everything. An investigative photographer.
Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just... There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
UFO?
You know, unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's what I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Spun the girl straight from Texas, yeah. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah. They even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Keep pressing her. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
It snaps a shot.
yep.
So, how many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera was triggered was that night.
Well, no, it was triggered during the day when we did the party popper.
Hold it!
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word only got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually,
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking any questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet.
Hold it!
Exactly what sort of sound was it?
well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
Okay.
Hold it!
Wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
No. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a bow.
What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Real quick, let me put the save just in case, because I'm pretty sure it's going to cycle back around until I pull out evidence, but just in case that theory's wrong.
Hold it!
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither.
I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. Has to be something. Okay. So it would have to be one of these two, right? But which one would it be is the question. I don't know. She would be looking for Gordy, not at a boat. But then what would it be? I guess I kind of do have room to breathe, so I'll pull out this one first.
Objection!
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. You're actually weird.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. Think, Lotta. Think. What will you have after 500 pictures? What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. What will you have after 500 pictures? No Gordy! All of it will be for nothing. You and your career will have crumbled to dust.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. I'll still have my camera. Well,
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Objection!
witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo, and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting.
That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, for sure. Or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Objection!
Because it does not exist.
What are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Stupid ass bitch. Motherfucker.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Enlarge it. Give it some Viagra.
Objection!
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Also, don't use my Viagra. I need that, Phoenix.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Ah, I see. It was Slender Man shooting Slender Man. Or the Blue Man group, but we can't see because it's black and white.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Okay. So earlier they did say that they shot with their left hand, meaning... Wait. No! It wasn't Edgeworth! The pistol bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. This shooter is firing from his left. That means that this was not Edgeworth firing the gun. This is the same gun, the same type, the same caliber, but it is not Edgeworth firing the gun. Got you now, you son of a bitch. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. It was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Objection! Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? I object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh, I have to press one. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
Not the stand, Your Honor. I mean the actual human hand. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's
this man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Edgeworth jerks with his right hand. I mean, he fires the gun with his right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry Butts. So, okay. I have two options here. I can either say he somehow shot himself, or I can throw out a wild card and do what I did in the previous trial and try to pin the blame on somebody else to buy us time. But the question is, fuck it, Larry. I need you to take the hit for this one, Larry. Fuck. I kind of want to say Larry. I kind of want to throw Larry under the bus and just be like, Mr. Harry Butts did it. How? Oh, fuck if I know. Because the victim himself, well, this doesn't prove it. Somebody else is shooting him. Save first. Fine. If it'll help your well-being, I'll save first. I'm gonna say Larry Butts. Wait. I can't do that. Sacrifice one friend to save another? What's the point? Well, Wright, your answer? Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. He used his stand. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Steak and fries, please. So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
Objection!
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? Phoenix, even I know that. An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been a suicide.
Order. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Oh my fucking god.
Here is the updated autopsy report. Dipshit. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Booyah, baby. We just proved our husband is innocent. Woo! Maya, don't come to the office. There's going to be a lot of screaming. It's going to sound like a murder. Don't come. Because somebody else is going to. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say?
No?
I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. I also asked for a .44 Magnum with 2 cylinders prepared, just in case I needed to shoot Mr. Dracula. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Okay. We've done it. We've at least proved that Edgeworth was not the shooter of the gun. We don't know. Edgeworth might have been balling that night. He could have been shooting hoops. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay.
It's a relief. Hey. Why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Well, you're locked up again, aren't you, Maya? You dumbass. Ah, never mind. You were helpful. I'm keeping you locked up this time, though. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Maya, how's the food? Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Phew.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess I'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Bro, what's up? What's up? What's going on? What am I missing? What's going on? What's cooking, pending? You realize we're about to go broke because she's making us spend all of our money? I realize that too. Imagine her bail is like 10k. It's gonna be 40k. It's gonna be 67,000. Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. Phoenix keeps asking about her dead sister. Listen, Phoenix was in love with her. Like, genuinely in love with her. I cannot blame him. This man wants to see his wife again. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
You want to see my attorney badge?
It must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums? Well,
I don't know. With your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you.
but these are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever get a proper medium. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay. I doubt. Oh yeah, she didn't see this.
Isn't that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about?
Uh huh.
Huh. It's nice and big.
Why did you word it like that? Why would you word it like that? Whatever.
But you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? My mother.
Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do.
I want to see Gordy too.
If he really exists.
Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's go get some fishing poles, go down to the lake.
Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing poles sounds like a bad idea. Well, Resident Evil 4 it.
So, the markings on this bullet and the barrel of the pistol matched?
Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that.
But I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much.
Man, he likes rubbing himself. Creep.
So, which one of these are ballistic markings?
I'm not really sure.
Mr. Edward's prints are on this pistol, aren't they?
Yes. the prints from his right hand. But they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting.
What? Really?
The shooter used his left hand, after all. Okay. Nothing else? No. Alright, Mia. Or Maya, sorry. I keep thinking about your sister. I apologize. It is not my fault. Promise. Well, we can go back to the law offices, but I doubt there's anything to do there. We can go to the lake. Let's go back to the law offices real quick. Wright & Co. law offices. Sure is quiet here with no one around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. How do I do that? Do I go rob a bank? Do I get Edgeworth to help me rob a bank? Or no, he's still locked up, actually. Never mind. Maybe her and him could just plan a prison break together. I think they'll be fine. Oh, yeah, I'd have to go to probably criminal affairs, maybe. Talk to Gumshoe and be like, hey, can you break her out? Like, I know, she shot 8 people, but I promise she didn't mean it and she won't do it again. I promise. I definitely am sure she's not going to shoot anybody else, even if you make fun of her. It definitely, totally, maybe, possibly won't happen. Maybe. Chance. 1% chance. Maybe 2. I think I'm going to end that here for today then. I think we get the next investigation and trial done tomorrow. I do think that's what I'm going to do. That way we can save a whole lot of it for tomorrow. Given the last trial was 3 investigations, 3 trials, or sorry, the last case, I am assuming this is going to follow suit. I assure you, officer, she will never kill somebody with the statue of the thinker ever again, I promise. Maybe. But she might use the statue of the liar that doesn't exist. I promise. Okay. We will come back to this tomorrow then. And we will continue. I am really liking this trial so far. God, I keep calling them trials. I really like this case so far. It's definitely been the beefiest yet. Like, I still like the samurai one, yeah, but this one has been really beefy. This one's been really chunky. We've gotten to see Edgeworth and Phoenix admit their love every couple seconds, and I you know, that's been the best part of it all. So I do think this is going to be really good. Although, I will say this much, my throat is starting to get a little coarse from having to do Von Dracula's voice. My throat was not enjoying doing his voice in the least. It was getting a little rough for me. So, oh God. I think I got his voice down though. I think I got it down well enough. So I think we should be fine for next time. Alright, I'll talk a bit before we leave.